Democratic Party is expanding the number of congressional districts it's looking to win in this year's midterm elections. This morning, the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee unveiled 5 additional districts it is targeting this November. That brings the total number of districts the Democrats consider in play to 44. Republicans currently hold a slim majority, 218 to 214 in the House. And this morning, there was a new development in the upper chamber of Congress.
This is perfect for 2026 because I'm running.
I thought that was AI for a second. Maine Republican Senator Collins announced she is running for re-election this fall in response to the DCC said, in part, quote, Mainers have had enough of Collins' 3-decade career and, quote, will vote her out. I want to bring in CBS News White House reporter Aaron Navarro. Good morning, Aaron. So what is the president? Did you see that ad?
Yeah, I got to get some New Balances is what I realized. I got to get some new ones.
Yeah, exciting. Very exciting. Who would have thought? Running, sneakers, didn't make the connection. So what is the president's midterm strategy, and how optimistic is he feeling 9 months out?
Vlad, I think it's really indicative of the current political environment when you see Democrats say that they can compete in places like Montana and South Carolina, especially after a pretty devastating 2024. But for his part, President Trump in recent weeks has acknowledged the history of the midterms, that the party in control of the White House often loses seats when it comes to midterm elections. But the president is banking on ramping up his economic messaging and believes that that could be enough to change voters' minds. Here's what he told Fox Business in an interview earlier this week.
I think we have the greatest economy actually ever in history. Now we have the hottest country anywhere in the world. That's said by everybody. We have the hottest country in the world. I guess I have to sell that because we should win in a landslide, and we'll do everything we can to do it.
Now, the president has said himself he feels there is a public relations issue within this White House of getting the messaging out on the economy and what he has done in this term. But it's also kind of an indirect message to his base to make sure that they are still engaged with this November's election, even though his name is not on the ballot.
So CBS News polling shows that the president's approval rating has fallen by double digits over the past year. What kind of impact could we see on the campaign trail if he's just not as popular as he was, 15, 16 months ago?
Right. And for weeks now, the White House has said the president will ramp up his domestic travel. We've seen some trips from him this year to places like Michigan and Iowa, which has crucial congressional races. And sources have told CBS News that the president has been told that he'll have to campaign like he did in 2024 when he had a pretty steady pace of rallies. But it's been that balance of domestic and international trips that has irked voters, independent voters, in our own CBS News polling, which shows that voters believe that the president is not focused enough on the economy. So whether it's events or more one-on-one interviews, which the president himself says he might need to do to get his message out, we can expect that to ramp up in the 9 months leading to November.
All right, Aaron Navarro, thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate it.